Hi, this is Power to Heal You, a channel for love, healing, and personal and spiritual evolution. It is hard to believe that today is day number 128 of the Quit Smoking Challenge. If you have been quit for 128 days, or any amount of days, or hours, or minutes, or even if you're thinking about quitting, and that is what you want to do, and that's what's going to make you feel good, then fantastic. I want to encourage, motivate, and inspire you that you can do it, even if you're the biggest cigarette addict there is, because I was like that at one point. But now I fully feel that I have gotten over the hurdle, that I am now truly a non-smoker, and I can stay that way, and you can do it too. So just try. It might take you quite a few times to quit successfully, and that's okay, because any day without smoking is a better day for your life and your health. And if that's what you want to do, then quit. The topic of today's video is going to be doing the right thing for you. And how do you know when you're on the right path? And how do you know when your life is going in a good, positive direction? Well, you're going to see some signs along the way. And there are some really clear signs that things are going in the right direction for you when things feel easy, when they feel effortless, when they flow. When things are really, really hard and difficult and you have to try and you're feeling miserable and discontented and unhappy, this is a very good sign that you are not in the right place for you. Because when you are in the right place, things just sort of naturally fall into a good pattern, a good rhythm. Things happen easily. Things feel effortless. Things happen really, really fast in a good way. I'll give you an example. I'm in a new house. I have been wanting to move from my old house for, I would say, like 2 years, but definitely for a year. Really been like actively trying to sort of facilitate that. And the job that I had before the one I have now was in a town that the same city that I grew up in, that I really did not have a great feeling about, but I felt like I should move there because that's where my job was. And so I started, looking for places, and that was back when the job was going really, really well, and I really liked it at first. And so I was looking for places, and went to go look at places, and just nothing ever seemed to work out. It's like it wasn't meant to be. And so it didn't happen. And it's really, really, really good that it didn't happen, because I didn't end up staying at that job. And I never really wanted to move back to that city in the first place. I would have just done it because I felt like I should, because then I wouldn't have as long of a commute to work and stuff like that. But I'm just so grateful now that I didn't move back to that town. And so now I'm in an amazing house, amazing place, a city that I don't have a bad feeling about at all. And I'm actually working really at my dream job, which is working at the yoga studio. I'm teaching and I'm working the front desk, which for me, I prefer a stress-free job. Maybe it doesn't pay. Maybe it's not a huge amount of money, but it's no stress. And to me, that's absolutely priceless. And the yoga studio is one of my favorite places to be in the entire world. And so now I'm working there and I'm so happy about it. But I got this house. Now this house, it all came about within 2 weeks. It was so crazy. Like, I had been looking for another place, wanting to move from my old house for like 2 years. And then all of a sudden, I got the job first. Well, what happened first was I quit my old job because I just knew that it wasn't the right place for me. And at that time I had some money saved, and when my husband unexpectedly died 2.5 years ago, I only took a week off of work because I had no money. And I didn't fully process and grieve. So I started counseling. I realized that I wasn't happy at the job and I needed to do something else, but I wanted to take some time off. So I did that. And then I was going to go actually on a 2-week vacation to the beach. And instead I ended up finding this house, moving, and the whole process from getting the house to moving literally happened within 2 weeks. It was super fast. And that's how I knew it was the exact right thing. And I am just so thrilled and just so grateful for my new experiences and for being in this house. It's like a lot higher vibe. And it doesn't have all the sad memories because I actually literally watched my husband die in the old house, and there was just a lot of sad stuff, associated with that. So anyway, but back to the topic. So when you're on the right path, things happen quick. They happen easily. You don't have to try really, really hard. They just sort of naturally fall into place. And anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. Please hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. And I love you guys, and namaste.